Two studies found that high-dose vitamin C can kill mesothelioma cells while leaving healthy cells untouched. And in the lab, it shrank tumors and made chemotherapy work better. Now, I'm not gonna waste your time with hype or false promises. In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly what the research says and what it doesn't say, and what you need to know if you're fighting mesothelioma right now. Hi, I'm Deborah from SurvivingMesothelioma.com. We spent nearly 20 years studying what works, what doesn't for mesothelioma patients, and we've helped over 18,000 patients understand their treatment options. And today, I'm going to break down these two critical studies on intravenous vitamin C, and I'm going to do it in plain English. But before we get started, let me be clear. Vitamin C isn't a miracle cure for mesothelioma, and anyone who tells you otherwise is lying to you. What I am going to show you is what researchers discovered when they tested vitamin C against mesothelioma cells. Now, the first study was published in 2010 in Biochemical and Biophysical Research Communications and tested high-dose vitamin C directly on mesothelioma cells in test tubes. Okay, here's what they found. Vitamin C created something called reactive oxygen species. Think of them like tiny missiles that specifically target cancer cells. The higher the dose, the more cancer cells died. But here's what's fascinating. The healthy cells stayed completely unharmed. All right, the second study, published in 2013 in PLOS One, took things a little bit further. The researchers combined vitamin C with green tea extract and then a chemotherapy drug called gemcitabine. Now, they tested this combination on mesothelioma in mice, and the results, the tumors shrank more than when they used any of these treatments alone. So the combination also stopped the cancer from spreading as much. But there are three critical facts that you do need to understand about vitamin C and mesothelioma. Fact number one, the way vitamin C kills mesothelioma cells is completely different from how it works as a vitamin. A high dose is given through an IV, and then that creates hydrogen peroxide inside the tumor. Now, normal cells can handle this, but cancer cells can't. It's like having a targeted weapon against cancer cells that leaves the healthy cells alone. All right, fact number two, you can't get these effects from taking vitamin C pills. All right, here's why. When you take vitamin C by mouth, your body can only absorb a small amount. But through an IV, doctors can safely get much higher levels into your bloodstream, and that is the level where vitamin C starts acting as a cancer-fighting agent. All right, fact number three. When combined with standard treatments, vitamin C might make them work better. In that 2013 mouse study, the researchers found that when they combined vitamin C with chemotherapy, it worked better than either treatment alone. The tumor shrank more and the cancer spread less. But now let's take a look at what the studies don't tell us. Okay, one, these were laboratory studies. So one used mesothelioma cells in test tubes, the other used mice. We still need the human trials to confirm these findings. Two, we just don't know the perfect dose for treating mesothelioma patients. The two studies used different amounts. All right, three, while both studies showed vitamin C was safe, we need more research to understand potential risks in mesothelioma patients. Here's what this means. If you have mesothelioma, okay, if it were me, I would look at IV vitamin C as a potential supporting treatment, not a replacement for standard care. So here are three things to consider if you are interested in intravenous vitamin C. First, you need to work with doctors who understand how to use it properly. This isn't something that you can try at home or you can get from a vitamin shop. It requires careful medical supervision and proper dosing. This is not an FDA-approved treatment, and you should only consider this approach under the supervision of a licensed healthcare professional. Second, timing matters. You know, that 2013 study showed that combining vitamin C with chemotherapy might work better than either treatment alone, but you need a doctor who knows how to coordinate these treatments. Third, you need to be just realistic about what to expect. While these studies show promise, there's not enough human research yet to make any guarantees. Look, if you are fighting mesothelioma right now, you need good information to make smart decisions. And that's why I want to send you a copy of Surviving Mesothelioma for free. The book shares the story of Paul Kraus, who survived mesothelioma for over 27 years, using a combination of different approaches. You know, in his book, you'll discover how Paul survived mesothelioma for nearly 3 decades, the exact questions to ask your doctor about any new treatment, lifestyle changes that he made that helped him become the longest living mesothelioma survivor in the world. Just click the link below, tell us where to send it, and we'll overnight your free copy to your door. And remember, mesothelioma is tough, but you are tougher. And with the right information, you can make better decisions about your care. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe for more videos about the latest mesothelioma research and treatment options.